Welcome everyone to the Aussie Hampton Community Porsche Series, brought to you by Thrillhouse. I am Sean Ghost Muller, joining you in the box tonight, and joining me as always is Lucas, aka the Good Doctor. Good evening.
Good evening, mate.
How are we? You looking forward to tonight?
Sure am.
Should be a lot of fun. So this is our first pre-season race for the Community Porsches. It's going to be very exciting. So it's for the guys in the wider TAR community to jump in and have a race and get themselves on TV. So we've got a fantastic selection of cars and liveries this evening. We are racing at the Autodrome Lago Maggiore West, or also known as Lake Maggie. It's going to be a lot of fun, definitely. So what we might do there, qualifying will get underway in a couple of minutes. So just a couple of things that we just want to tick off. So I am going to put up in the YouTube chat right now just a link to a couple of our social pages as well. So for those guys watching on YouTube in glorious 1080p and 60 frames per second, please click those links if you want to be part of the fun at Thrillhouse. So what tonight is, our rundown for tonight, we're going to have a 10-minute qualifying session, then we're going to have a 15-minute sprint race, and then we're going to follow that up with a 30-minute feature race, which should be action aplenty. But what we might do now, we might actually head to the... No, we won't actually head to the track, we'll just wait. I was going to head to the track, but I got ahead of myself.
I'm just double checking my bits and pieces. Everything looks like it's right. Yep, sweet.
So
might send them off.
We've got a full field tonight, which is very exciting.
So qualifier starts in 10 seconds.
Alright, so we are going to head to the track now. We'll just wait for it to come up. So good evening, Shannon. Good evening, David. Good evening, Josh. Good evening, Jim Bob. Good evening, Jason. Hope you're all well. Alright, so here we are. So what the guys are driving tonight, they are driving the beautiful 911 GT3 RS, the 991 model, with its 4-litre flat six, just a tick under 500 horsepower. We actually have stripped the weight out of these. So we have stripped the weight out of these as well, so they are just a tick over 1,200 kilos. They're on the racing soft tire, times for fuel wear and times for tyre wear. We are. So definitely looking forward. This should be a lot of fun. So let's look at our runners tonight. Who we got? So first off, in the Joe Enzabella replica livery, is the King Oscar. I was going to come up with nicknames, but I might not. This guy is nicknamed. He does have one. It is the Queen's Emmy. In that beautiful Martini Porsche. Martini and Porsche. It's like peaches and cream. It's just right. Then we've got Scooter. Now, of course, Scooter has raced previously in the Super 3 Series, driving the beautiful liquid moly Porsche. That looks absolutely stunning, that livery. Geez, that pops. We've got Speedy Tyres in the WEM Porsche. Of course, that is Wide Shot Media. We've got D-Flow and the Blokes Advice Porsche. They do fantastic stuff, Blokes Advice, so get behind them. Another one of our Super 3 regulars, Fine Moves, in the Concepts 51. Then we've got Kyle in the Complete Angler Bentley for all your fishing needs. One of our Thrillhouse regulars, that's right, it's Flat Stick in the gorgeous STM Scott Taylor Motorsport Porsche. And we've actually got a bit of I think a first here in the community races. Lucas might be able to correct me, but we have two brothers racing tonight. So we've got Janmul driving the TMR Blacklight Porsche, and then we've got his brother Landmul, who is in the Loon entry.
Yep, they're brothers.
There you go. I don't think we've called brothers in the race before, so that should be it. We do have a father-son, but I believe this is the first time of our brothers. We've got the Racer 50 in the Aussie Hampton Porsche. We've got Justin in it, who's drove the second of the Aussie Hampton Porsches. But we do have our first benchmark time, and it is Scooter straight to the top with a 1:23.016. So we might actually jump, see if we can get on board one of these guys and go for a lap around the fantastic Maggiore circuit. So we head now into Aria, out of Aria now, building up speed up towards Toscana. This is flat out. Listen to that glorious flat six howl. Down towards one of the most famous corners in all racing. This is NASCAR, and Fine Moves is up as well. He's on a purple sector, so we got on board just at the right time. In a NASCAR, back down to third gear. Really rips it in there hard. Building up speed again, up towards Curva Alpha. Now, will he go flat through here? You heard that slight lift. Now down towards Connor Capo. Tricky corner this one, double apex. Just want to let the car drift out a little wide, then bring the nose back in. Nice. Really smooth Fine Moves is. We've seen this guy race before. He is a serious operator. And of course now it's a Corsa. What a corner this is. Oh, he's sideways through Corsa. Controls the slide beautifully though. Will this put him to the top of the timesheets? No, just off. So Scooter's still leading the way. Speedy Tyres now into third position. Nice move there by Speedy. We do have another race who's unfortunately stuck in the pits. This is LP. Also, little story about LP. His name is actually Lee Partridge. He's a real life racing car driver. That's right. He actually drove the Audi R8 GT3 at the Australian Grand Prix this year, the Australian GT Championship. So from real life racing to virtual racing, which is awesome. So there the King Oscar now sets a nice time, 1:26.960. Looking at the Racer 50, brings it down to NASCAR. That's a nice line through NASCAR. Beautiful line. And slightly through Curva Alpha. I've noticed a lot of the guys aren't going through their flat. Ooh, a little sketchy sideways through Capo. Controls the slide. Nice little bit of car control. Time. Oh, Janwell goes with a 1:22.572 to go to fifth position. Nice lap. Oh, Racer with a 1:24.947. So the gaps are pretty close between 4, 5 and 6. Checking with flat stick at the moment. Currently in 9th position. Oh, just in it with a 1:24.451. So the times are coming down all the time. Great racetrack this one. It normally provides some excellent racing as well. It really flows. So by the looks of it here, no one's actually come in for a tyre change, so they're all going to run to the end. Just looking at D-Flow there.
Actually looking really decent for up with these guys. They haven't really worked him that hard.
Look at that, I'm already a fan of D-Flow. He's running the scaife lid. Man after my own heart. Oops, Speedy's come in. So recapping our time, Scooter still on top, 0.2 to the good from Fine Moves. Speedy in third.
Fine Moves just did an outlap, so he's gone in for tyres. So he's on fresh tyre now on his first fast flying lap.
This should be awesome. What do we reckon? What do we reckon, viewers? Is he going straight to pole? Oh, he's so... Whoa! Just saw Jandal there, way out sideways, coming out of Aria. And our first split, he's up. Oh, he's 0.3 up! He is flying fine moves. 2 wheels off the deck. Rips it into NASCAR now. Perfect. Look at that little taily on the exit. And our second split just as he comes under the bridge here at Cover Alpha. He's 0.4 up now. He's flying.
He's all in. Well, D flows up as well. He's gone through sector 1.
Fine moves here. This is going straight to the top of the time shades. He's going to be the first one in the 22s. Oh, he's wide, of course. He's way wide. He's in the wall. Oh!
Scooter did a 22.4.
Wow, Scooter goes top with a 22.4. Fine moves has butchered his lap.
D-Flow goes to P2.
And D-Flow with a 22.6. Wow. So some massive movement there right at the death of qualifying. Speedy in 4th, that's a good time. Janwell in 5th.
Let's keep an eye on Speedy. He's on a PB lap at the moment.
Moves it down towards NASCAR.
Good to see the chat moving, guys.
Look at that, he's just up on his best lap.
It's pretty close, isn't it?
Nice through Kappa. Ooh, uses the whole road. That could be a penalty. No, he gets away with it.
This is it. This is the last lap for these guys.
So he'll cross the line first. Does he improve? He does with a 23.2. Scooter doesn't improve. D-Flow. Does he improve his time? No. Fine moves. What can fine moves do? No. So there you go. Scooter takes the first Aussie Hampton Community Porsche pole with a fantastic lap with a 122.441.
Couple yet to finish. Doesn't look like there's many improving.
There we've got Justin in the Aussie Hampton Porsche.
This is the last one now.
Wide of course, it keeps it on the track. Nah, no. Obviously had a moment there. Flat 6/7. He'll take that.
We've got to wait for the timer right now because that car's still glitching in the pit lane.
So we did have a couple of guys unfortunately couldn't get out of the pit lane. Kyle there on 13th for the complete Angler Bentley entry.
It's going to be a good race though.
It'll be a very interesting race. Up the top's going to be... Wow.
Fine move starting off row 2. Whoa. Didn't expect that one. We were talking about that one before the race started. We're like, yep. Keep an eye on fine moves to take pole position there, but yeah. We have lost a car by the 2s. Only at 13.
Got Blokes Advice Racing and TMR Systems for Blacklight. This is of course the sister car to my little weapon, also known as Sally. So that is the end of qualifying. Scooter will start from pole, D-Flow in second, Fine Moves in third, and Speedy Tyres out of fourth. Here we go.
Alrighty.
15-minute race about to get underway. 14 Aussie Hampton Community Porsches on the grid. You know the deal, over 5,000 horsepower. A new era in community racing is about to begin. Reps rising, tension rising.
Here we go.
Green racing,
Right.
and they all get off the line. Looks like fantastically well. They all head down now towards Tiramisu. Scooter's got an absolute rocket start in the liquid molly entry. Now do they all get through Tiramisu cleanly? Looks like it. Oh, there's a little bit of bumping and grinding.
Oops.
Janwood's got pushed down a little bit. We've got a bit of drama in the background. Looks like everyone has got through relatively cleanly though. Back on board now with our leader, Scooter now as he heads up towards Toscana. Already got a 0.7 gap, so he's got the foot absolutely buried to the firewall early. They come over the rise now, down towards NASCAR. Oh, he's just 2 wheels off the deck. And then NASCAR, look at the action back here. The two Aussie Hampton Porsches on the inside is Justin at the race of 50s on the outside. Justin, looks like he has made the move. Has he made that stick up towards Curve Alpha? No, tucks back in behind now. Little skatey there. So look at the two team cars going at it here. Bit of formation flying. The sponsors will love this. Oh, look. Oh, they're into each other. Oh, there's clearly no team orders in that paddock. Boy, oh boy. Back up the front now. Scooter now. Oh, the gap's come down a little bit, so D-Flow's on the charge. Fine Moves in third. So these three have already skipped away. This is our race right here. D-Flow there for Blokes Advice Racing. So with a 15-minute race, we may see a pit stop. We'll get the good doctor to analyse that very soon.
Yep, we're going to keep an eye on the tyre and fuel for these guys, see who saves and who pushes. We'll see where we're at.
Riding on board with D-Flow now, so head down towards NASCAR. Ooh, short shifting already as well, you can see that. So he's already thinking long term. Geez, they're really attacking as well. They're using the whole road. Check it back in the pack. Look at the action here.
A little battle here.
We've got the race of 50, we've got Flat Stick and we've got Just In It. They're going hammer and ton at each other. Oh, Flat Stick's got a penalty, 0.2. He's going to have to burn it. Oh, he's burned it. Yeah, nice little... Oh, he's sideways as well. Oh, look out in front. The race is sideways. Through the field, Kyle there in 9th position, the King Oscar in 10th, 11th is Buffer, 12th is Landwell. Back up the front now, look at this action up the front. These three are putting on a real show here. Looks like Scooter and D-Flow just slightly dropped Fine Moves there a little bit, so maybe he had a little moment. D-Flow though is really starting to put the pressure on Scooter here. Interesting to see sort of their strategies as well. Do they follow each other in? Is Fine Moves playing a bit of a fuel save game? D-Flow the quickest lap with the 1:22.982 on up. That's on a race lap. That's ridiculous. That's very quick pace indeed. Back in with 5th position, Jan, who's right on the back of Speedy Tyres here. He's giving him the big old hurry up. Let's jump on board the TMR Systems black line entry. 10 minutes to go, so 5 minutes nearly have passed. Heading into tiramisu. Nice straight line break. Oh, he's having a look. There's a gap there. He's going for the move. He's up the inside. A Speedy Tyre. Speedy Tyre says, I don't think so. That's a brave move to try it there. Really gives you the wrong line into Aria. These two keep going and it'll give Justin a chance to catch up here. He's in the toenails and down towards NASCAR. He pulls out of the slipstream. Is he going to fire it up the inside at NASCAR? That's a brave move if he does this. Is he going to pull it off? He does. Lovely move. Oh, but the switchback's on. Here for Speedy Tyres. Great exchange. High quality racing. Oh, they're going to argue and get into Curver Alpha. And Speedy Tyres swoops across. Door slammed. What a great exchange between two racers here. Checking back in with there. So ninth position, we got Kyle there. The King Oscar's just starting to tail up to the back of him here. Oh, way out sideways was Buffer. Checking back in with our leaders now. Scooter. Oh, he's open to go. D-Flow's had an issue. He's dropped down to third position. We missed that. Fine Moves is up to second.
I think he was in the final corner. D-Flow got a bit wide on the outside of the final turn there, and Fine Moves stuck down the inside there.
That was probably a fine move from Fine Moves.
No.
So what it has done, it's given Scooter a second gap. That could be crucial coming in towards the end of the race. Can he maintain that gap? So we nearly get into the halfway stage and we'll get a tyre and fuel update from the good doctor, brought to you by Aussie Hampton.
Alrighty, right. So Scooter there, front of the grid there. He's just under half a tank. Tyres are looking beautiful. Fine Moves again. Tyres aren't too bad. Just under half a tank. Same goes for D-Flow there. These three guys are very, very close together in tyre and fuel wear. General out of P4 there. A little bit worse off for fuel, but tyres are looking even better again. Speedy Tyres there. He's saved a bucket load of fuel. He's over half a tank still in the car there. Tyres are a little bit sore, but watch him to push towards the end of the race. Alright, so we've got Justin at the Aussie Hampton 77 car there. He's really been leaning on that a bit. It's just over a quarter of a tank of fuel. He's going to be really rough to get to the end there, I think. Plastic on half a tank. The race at 50 is on just under half. Buffer is just above a quarter. Kyle there, just on a third of a tank. And oh, now we'll lose Buffer. Oh, he just caught it. No, King Os has lost it though, just behind him. Through turn one.
Oh boy, they're going off everywhere. Need fastest finger. I was trying to think of the show. That's all right. Let's get back to the action. So Fine Moves again's dropped the third. So him and D-Flow are swapping positions here. So as Fine Moves had another moment.
D-Flow's just done the fastest up of the race with a 22.943 as well.
That's moving.
Race pace.
So based off the numbers that we got there from the good dog, it looks like these guys are going to no-stop this race. Oh no! And just as I say that, yep. So they're all in. Our 3 leaders are in. General goes around again, so does Speedy.
This is interesting.
So these two may be rolling the dice here.
Jamwell's definitely got a pit because he's on a quarter of a tank. He can't make it home on that. Speedy Tyres, on the other hand, though, is looking really good.
So Speedy's, he knows something we don't know. So Scooter's made up a bit of time there. He's 1.5 seconds ahead of D-Flow. Fine Moves in 5th. Fine Moves actually lost a lot of time there. So he's dropped a good second off the pace now. So he's really going to have to get his skates on. Justin it in 6th. Flat stick in 8th. Ninth is the Racer. 10th is Landwell. And the King Oscar and Kyle are in the pits from 11th and 12th. So Janel now, he's in the lead. He's 0.4 to the good of Speedy Tyres. Oh, that Porsche looks very taily in the rear. It's definitely sliding a lot. That's not going to help the rear tyres, that's for sure. So it looks like Janel's going to come in, is he? No, he goes around again. So these two are definitely rolling the dice here. So we jump on board now with Speedy Tyres. Of course, affectionately known as Slow Wheels. Oh, he's very aggressive here. Oh, he threw RE. He did hit the little nipple there, but saves it. Now, can he get into the toes and head towards NASCAR? Can he make a move? Looks like he has got a pace advantage over Jan at the moment.
Scooter's on lap record pace at the moment too. He's just done a purple sector.
He's got him! Speedy's got him! Great move there by Speedy! Oh, there's a little bump there from Janwell as well. Oh boy, these boys are playing for keeps.
That's what Speedy...
Oh, Janwell! Oh, car control! Yes! That deserves a replay. Check the car control out here. This was Van Gisbergen-esque, no doubt about it. Woo! Right out sideways.
The team Porsche is starting to struggle now. It's nearly out of fuel. He's going to have to go in. I reckon Speedy's going to roll the dice. He's still over a quarter of a tank with 3 minutes to go. He's going to make it home.
Speedy's rolled the dice here. He's on to something.
Look at Scooter though. Look at Scooter. 2.6 seconds in closing. He's closing quickly out of P2.
So look at there, 3 minutes.
He's
20
chunking
remaining.
time out of him.
Oh, this is going to be very close. I reckon there are probably 3 laps to go.
A couple of old sparring partners for Super 3 last season. Tell you what, your Speedy Tyres in big trouble here. 1.7 seconds. The gap's just collapsing on him.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
1.5s.
Scooter's going to have him here. And he's up. He's got a purple sector as well. He is flying, Scooter.
Jimmy, fuel for the front two. Speedy just under a quarter and Scooter just over a quarter. Fuel's not an issue for either of them. But Scooter's on brand new rubber. Look at him catch him up. 1.2.
He's chopping.
5 moves and D-Flow at it again. They're side by side.
Oh, D-Flow's tags the wall of Kerber Alpha. Oh, that could have been a lot worse.
It's had no damage. Oh, Scooter's got him here. Scooter's on Speedy already. He's right on him now in the run of the final turn.
He comes through Aria now. Look at him, he's in the draft. Does he go for the move at Tiramisu? Oh, Speedy goes defensive.
Speedy's going to block. I like it. Make it harder for him.
Oh, breaks very late. Scooter, is he going to go around the outside? He does!
Oh, wow.
Oh, yes! What a move!
What a move. What a great move.
That's why they call him Scooter. Great move from Scooter. I expect him now to put the hammer down and drive away. Check it back in with the battle for 3rd and 4th there. 5 moves. Looks like he has covered off D-Lo there. That little knock, I reckon. Oh, look at 5 moves though. Purple sector.
Oh, airborne.
5 moves a second. Oh, jeez.
Speedy nearly lost it there. Look at the racer and Justin again though. There's still nose to tail with the 2 Aussie Hampton cars.
Look at this. This is how you give the main sponsor serious airtime and serious promotion time. Oh, just in it. He was just in it then. Whew. I tell you what, these things move around, don't they?
Oh, they do. It's great. Fine Moves is closing on Speedy here as well. It's 2.3 seconds. This will be the final lap.
So we are going to be on the final lap. This lap, the big question, can Fine Moves catch up to Speedy? 1.8 seconds. It's going to take it's going to take a pretty special lap here.
Purple sector again, Speedy. Fine Move, sorry.
I'll tell you what, he nails that first sector, but once he gets past NASCAR, it seems to struggle a little bit. Oh, he's right on him here.
He's closing so quickly. He's pulled half a second in one sector. He's still up.
Oh, look at this. Gonna go. Oh, Scooter, hold on to it! Wow! Scooter nearly threw it away.
He's got it dancing still. It's running around on the back axle.
And we're gonna stay with our leader because Scooter is gonna be our winner for the first race this evening. Great drive, Scooter. Second, Speedy Tides. Is he gonna hold on? He does.
He does.
Fine Moves in third. D-Flow in fourth. Fifth position looks like it'll go to Janville. As you can see, Janville race in the FYRC Porsche Super Cup as well. For the Logitech G Ultras Esports. We've got just in it for the Aussie Hampton cars are going to finish, looks like line astern. They are. Nice little bit of formation. Oh, look at the formation finish as well. Oh, very nice.
Justin ran out of fuel.
Flat stick in 8th, Buffer in 9th, and the King Oscar in 10th. There is our first race. Wow. Whew. Talk about plenty of action.
Yeah, well. Cool race there.
Recapping our race results there. Scooter in first position, Speedy Tires in second, Fine Moves in third, D-Flow in fourth, Janwell in fifth, Just In It in sixth, seventh is The Racer, 8th is Flat Stick, 9th is Buffer, 10th is the King Oscar, 11th is Kyle, and 12th is Landwell. That is race 1 running down.
I'm just changing the settings there. I'm just gonna. I might just manually check that grid actually, real quick.
So viewers, hope you enjoyed that. That was a nice little. That was a little bit of an entree. Now we're going to dig into the main course, which is a 30-minute race. So we'll definitely see pit stops here. My driver of the day for that race, Speedy Tires, going for the no stop. Bold strategy, I like it.
What I might do actually is I might run it manual grid setting for the second race, and make sure these guys are all sorted. So I wouldn't want anybody to not to make it.
Brocky, that was... Oh, I'm not repeating that. Nice little under the table jab there, Brocky. Yes, definitely hope Lee can get out on track for this one.
Brocky.
Shannon, that's how we roll at Aussie Hampton. Yes, of course. Shannon.
Ooh, hang on, 5 moves left the room.
Ooh, 5 moves. Ooh, drama. We've had drama. Speedy Tires, great drive, Scooter. You were too fast for me, regardless of the strategies. And of course, Froggy as well. We can't forget Froggy. So I'm going to give a big thumbs up for some of these gamer tags. They're fantastic. So those guys that are watching on YouTube, there will be a link coming up for our Discord and also our Facebook page for AGT Online. So if you could just go flick it a like and a follow, and also if you want to join our Discord, join in all the banter, all the fun, all the laughs, plenty of information in there as well. Come and join us. We chat about everything, not just race cars as well. We chat about sport, food, mankinis, craft beer. No subjects taboo.
Alrighty. Just resetting this grid to make sure everybody gets on the line tonight. Hopefully we get them all off the line for this race. It's one of life's great injustices when you sort of get ready to go and then something goes a wall and you can't actually start the race.
Jim Bob, the Bombers. No, we don't talk about them at the moment, mate. That's a very touchy subject at the moment, so we'll move on.
Alright, I'll give them 2-minute warning.
Alright, so 2 minutes and we will go racing again. So while we... Oh, go ahead, sir. You have something to say.
I was just about to ask you what you think is going to happen for the feature race.
Oh,
30
wow.
minutes, so double the time out.
Interesting.
These guys have got a bit more. We're going to have some quick guys off the back. So we've got LPO28. They're starting from the back of the grid. I've unfortunately not been able to start the race one due to that glitchy pit problem.
Yeah, well, I think we've got to watch out for Speedy Tyres here because he's already shown that he can throw a strategy curveball. So will we see another curveball there? What can D-Flow do? Had a couple of issues that race.
Oh, hang on.
Oh dear.
Oh, hey you guys.
And the Shiver just went through the whole room because the Cyborg has joined. That's right.
Just going to quickly catch up to my present on chat there. 5 moves. Sorry guys, came to the next race. Cyborgs, I'm available. Mikey, get in Brocky. Brocky on his way.
Oh boy.
Oh,
and
give us strength.
Shutter's just lit up.
No. I'm just going to make sure I get the grid order right. So I have to start the Cyborg off the very back of the grid to give these guys a fighting chance. Wow. Well, this is going to be a test for these community boys. Have to race against reigning Thrillhouse Supercars champion.
And also one of the red-hot favourites for our opening round of AGT Online, which does come not this Sunday, but the Sunday afterwards. So strap yourselves in.
We're going racing, guys. Let's go.
All right, let's get into it.
The Cyborg jumped straight into moves his car too, so the Concept 51 car will probably be back towards the front of the grid again. Hopefully they all got the line. Just going to go straight down the back and keep an eye on the guys down there.
Here we go. Feature race, 30 minutes. Scooter off pole. Speedy in second. Brocky off the back of the grid. Racing! Looks like another great start from Scooter. Wow, he's got that thing absolutely hooked up at the moment. So he'll tip now into tiramisu. Does everyone get through cleanly? Oh, not this time. There's been a bit more drama. Oh, the gloves are off this time. There is a lot of bumping and grinding. Look at this stuff.
They're all through though, they're all through.
Oh, look at the race there. He was out sideways at Aria. Check him back in.
Oh, big crash in the background. Who's that? Lamwell, Brocky, Froggy Island. It's the two marine cars, both been off in the back.
Let's see if we can get that on replay. So what's happened here? So look at their Brocky at the moment. They're in 3 wide into Aria. That never works. Oh, there's been a huge bump between the two teammates. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's been charged to the front. There's cars off everywhere. Through NASCAR. The race is off.
See if I can get... Oh, look at this. See if we can catch that one on replay. Definitely fastest finger here at the moment. Oh, look at this stuff. Wow. Elbows out everywhere.
Some Cyborg watch at the moment. Where is he? Cyborg's currently peak 12. Just taking his time. Moving through the field.
Alright, so Scooter will lead the first lap, 1.7 seconds to the good. Nice battle here for second position at the moment. D-Flow's looking for the move on speedy tyres and Tiramisu. He's on the inside for the first part. Does he make it stick? He does. Lovely move. Lovely move. Place the car. Absolutely beautiful. Great to see Lee Partridge in the race. Also there's LP in the ZMMM Porsche. Currently in 8th
position. He's had a great start. Great start, P8. He started at the back row of the grid. So he's gone up 7 spots.
Bet you he doesn't get this in his Audi at Sandown on a Sunday afternoon.
He's working on Flat Stick here at the moment. Flat Stick's one of our longest serving members.
Oh, wow!
Look down inside!
Oh, wow!
Oh, the race is going to go straight past on the outside there. Thanks for coming.
That was a big step.
Yeah, he's got the Cyborg hunting up on the PT at the moment.
On board with the Cyborg at the moment. He's working on LP here. He's working on the racer.
Flat Stick!
Oh, he's working on Flat Stick. Flat Stick goes wide. He's got to... Oh, he sticks it out there. Nice little bit of awareness there from Flat Stick.
Wolf in the back, that's way sideways for the final turn. Him sticking the nose out there, getting some clean air from Rocky. Tucks it back in.
Look at him, man. Look at the Cyborg. Watch him. Look at him going to work here.
Nice. Turn the racer again.
Yeah, I just saw the beautiful move there from LP. Now they're all going to range up to the back of the King Oscar. He's been enjoying himself. He's about to get very busy.
He's got a big problem here. I love when they get over the hump there. Nice and airborne for the front end there.
Oh, look at this. The King Oscar's like, leave me alone, leave me alone.
He's setting him up here. Look, he's going to have a run down the hill.
He's going to set him up in the capo, I feel here.
Oh, the race. There's another big one. Oh, it's big time.
I'll tell you what, the racer doesn't mind a bit of action, does he? He loves getting it out sideways. Oh, he's nice! Wow! Slides it in area! Doesn't make a stick! Wow, what a move! That was
a... to both.
Oh, sticks in the wall! Holy moly!
Wow. Look at the battle for second.
Whoa! We just got spinning tires! Oh, wow! Just in it. He's just in this battle here.
He's just got on the back of him actually. He's been a couple of seconds behind. He's got right on the back of D-Fly on the run down the hill. He's going to have a look into NASCAR.
Does he make it stick? He does. Beautiful move. Classic NASCAR move.
Exit.
Oh, he's totally
the exit line. See in the background we've got Jaywall and then we've got Brocky. Yeah, he's just exited NASCAR. He's coming. Tell you what, some of these guys are really pushing this race. Justin Sides again! He's used half a tank of fuel in 4 laps. Wow. So's D-Flow.
Fuel save, what's that?
Speedy Tyres is doing a good save. He's on 2/3 of a tank still.
So we're going to check it with our race leader, who's 5.7 seconds in front. Shut the gate. Speedy's gone. Scooter's gone. Speedy's in second. I know what I meant. Justin, it's in third. Him and D-Flow are going at it. This is a nice drive by Justin in here. He's on the podium at the moment.
He's been up and around it. Defla's got another good run though. And we look for, I reckon there'll be a look down the inside of NASCAR. Does Justin cover? Not quite close enough.
Oh no, he does the early break. He's trying to get a nice drive out of NASCAR, trying to set him up.
He does
quite
too.
nail it. Go through Curve L for
Look
now.
in the mirror. Jamwall is closing. He's 2 seconds behind now and getting closer. And look who's right behind him.
Oh, Justin, it's in the wall. He tagged that wall hard. D-Flow just went straight past.
No damage, he's fine. A little bit of cosmetic damage to the back bumper of the Aussie Hampton Porsche.
Right though, Chandwell, and some bloke named Rocky's catching as well.
Cyborg is reeling these guys in really quickly now. He's just on the fastest lap. Cyborg with a 123 flat.
Oh, now
he just goes faster again.
And 22.7. Oh, wow.
Look, he's right on Jamwall there.
Riding on board. The reigning Thrillhouse Supercars champion. He's almost steers the big Mercedes AMG GT3 car. He's having a big look here. Jamwell goes to Fizzy. He's going to try and go around the outside of NASCAR. Straight past. I don't think Jamwell put up much of a fight there. He saw who it was in the mirror.
I think he lifted, to be honest. I think he's just let him roll past. Interesting. He's washed right off the back of him too. So Cyborg's got Justin in his gun sights now.
Checking in with our real racer, Lee Partridge, at the moment, currently in 7th position. Also known as the Jandor position.
He's got the racer right behind him too in P8. These guys have been stuck together like glue for the whole race so far.
Oh, the racer again!
His back tyres are completely hammered compared to everybody else's.
He is a one-man drifting show. Drives definitely in that enthusiastic style. Checking back in with speedy tyres and D-Flow. They're about to get into it again.
I reckon the Cyborg is about to line up Justin as well. He's right on him.
Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this.
Who do you look at? There's so many battles going on at the moment.
Running on board with D-Flow now as they head down the hill towards Ascar. Nice tight line there from D-Flow. He's trying to set him up for a move to Coppo.
Cyborg goes into 4th.
Here we go, he's going for the move at Campo. We called it. Is he making stick? Oh, it's a little touch. Nothing to worry about though. That's a beautiful move by D-Flow. Lovely move.
Tell you what, not bad from Speedy there. Good car awareness from Speedy. Jeez, he saved some fuel, Speedy. He's still got a third of a tank on board. D-Flow's under a quarter. Scooter's under a quarter.
Look who's coming
Speedy's
in the background.
Got a heap of fuel. Oh, Justin's in the pits. He's already out of fuel.
Oh, wow.
Here comes the Cyborg. He's not far behind now. 1.8 seconds off the back of Speedy. He's closing in.
He's going to have these guys within a lap. He's going to be right on the back of him here. This guy doesn't do 4th and 5th positions.
Nope.
King Oscar in 7th. He's got Flaxick right behind him.
That's it. D-Flow's on the light. He'll go in this lap. Scooter's got... Speedy Pies has got all the fuel in the world here. I reckon he's at one stop.
Nice little battle here between our two real-life race cars. Checking with Froggy at the moment. He's got his teammate right behind him in Landwell. Whoa, Froggy, yes. Did the old run too hot? Scooter's in. Oh, Landwell's going for a move here. Rocky's in. Speedy goes. Oh, they crisscross. Oh, what a battle between these two. So Speedy's rolling the dice again.
Jammel's gone around again as well.
So Speedy's going for a one-stop, but these other guys are going to have to stop again. So everyone's in. Look at the fuel save from flat stick there. Nice little bit of fuel saving. I'll tell you what, if Speedy can find a pit stop here, that's huge.
I reckon he's going to one-stop. I really do.
Yeah.
I think he's going to one-stop. He's going to get to 15 minutes and go in there.
So let's check out. Janwell went around again. So Scooter's come out. 9 seconds ahead of D-Flow. D-Flow's got the Cyborg right behind him. That is not a car you want to see in your mirror.
Nope.
At the moment, currently in 7th position. He's got the racer behind him again, of course he has.
They're going to have a good little tussle these two. So it's Jammel's in out of P2, so Scooter's going to assume 2nd position on the track. 15 seconds off the back of Speedy Tyres, who is still going well.
Oh, look at LP's wide. LP's wide at Capo. That gives the racer a bit of a sniff here. Is he going to have a go into Aria? We've seen him try it before. Okay, that was albeit right out sideways, but you know he's not afraid to have a crack.
Whoa.
Oh boy. This guy lives life right on the edge.
Oh, the Cyborg's on D-Flow now. He's right on him on the run to NASCAR. Look at this.
Here they go.
Down the hill.
Side by side, wheels off the deck. Who's last of the late breakers? The Cyborg with a beautiful move. Clinical, classic Cyborg there. Downloaded the program before he raced. He's off. With 15 minutes to go, he's got 9 seconds to make up. Might be even too much for him, but you know what, I'm not going to ride him off. So Speedy's gone around again.
Yeah, he's going to 15 minutes, so he should pit next lap. That'll get him, he's on the fuel light now, so he's managed to save for half the race. If these guys keep going the way they are, they're going to have to go in and splash again. He's going to only have to stop this time round, and that's it, he's done. So he might pull a master stroke out of the little bag here.
Classic Speedy here. He might be a bit of a strategy master. This will give a lot of the community guys something to think about. Even I'm thinking about it.
Me too.
Scooter in 2nd. Rocky in 3rd.
He's giving him a flash.
D-Flow in 4th.
Excuse me, he's a back marker.
Justin it in 5th. Nice drive by Justin it. Janwell in 6th. 7th is LP. The racer in 8th. 9th is Flat Stick. 10th is King Oscar. Buffer in 11th. Carl in 12th. 13th is Landwell. 14th is Froggy.
Okay, so Speedy Tyres is in. I'm expecting a full tank of fuel and 4 fresh tyres.
Now, where he pops out will be the interesting part.
21 seconds back to the Cyborg. He might come out with them or just behind them. but these guys shouldn't make it home on fuel with what they have in the tank, so...
So the sidewalk's coming down the main straight now.
He's gone through.
Speedy's still in the pits, still in the pits.
Still sitting, still sitting.
D-Flow comes
okay,
through.
He's moving now. He's going to get in front of Justin.
He does.
Full tank of fuel, 4 fresh tyres. If he keeps it clean, he's going to be right to get home from there. 13 minutes and 40 seconds to go. That car will make it home easy if he can stay with the fuel save he did for the first stint.
But what he needs now are very clean, crisp laps. No mistakes. 17 seconds, so he's got to maintain that gap.
The racer!
Oh, the racer again's had a moment.
It.
So if we can grab that on replay. What's happened to the racer here?
See that casual sideways action?
So he comes in the tiramisu. Looks very neat and tidy there. Is he sideways out of tiramisu? He is. Oh, yes. Classic racer. Tyre conservation clearly is not in his vocabulary. Oh, he puts on a show though. So the sidewalk down with the quickest lap, of course, with a 1:22.6. Yep, no worries.
He just did that on lap 11. Just casually.
D-Flow in third, Speedy in fourth. So this is Speedy's the one to watch. Now that gap's starting to blow out to 18 seconds. So he's going to have to put the foot down a little bit. He's got to maintain that gap. He doesn't want it to blow out too much. Otherwise it'll be too big of a hurdle to jump.
Yeah, that's the other thing too. He can be up there in front of him, but if he's in front of him on worn out rubber with no buffer, they're just going to eat him alive. We saw that in race 1. He nose-stopped and they caught him at the end of the race.
Oh, look at the battle here! Jambo sideways with the tiramisu. Oh, so clearly he's been watching the racer and they're like, right.
Jamwell's tyres already half worn again. Hey, sideways again!
Oh, wow. That gives the racer a big look.
Good to see the boys out having some fun.
On board with the racer now as they head down towards NASCAR. Now, will he get through here, Nate? Oh, he's going for the move. He's going for the move! He's made the move! Oh, that was a nice little bit of late decision making there from the racer. Beautiful move. Oh, but look at Chandler. He wants to have a conversation.
Well, it's on here. It's on here.
Oh, he's in the wall. Racing the wall curve, Alpha. Chandler takes the position back. Oh, but he's wide to get a combo, which gives the racer another look. The racer's back in the 7th position.
Trying over that Chandler position.
These two are providing amazing action at the moment. Just get a fuel check for our top 3, please, good luck.
Scooter is a third of a tank of fuel. Tyres looking pretty good. The sidewalk's just under a quarter of a tank. He's going to struggle for fuel here. D-Flow is just under a third of a tank. Speedy Tyres has got 3/4 of a tank, and Justin out of P5 there's just under a quarter. So definitely the 4 out of 5 of those guys have to pit again.
Interesting. So let's check the gap for Speedy there. It's just under 20 seconds. On Speedy now, this is where I'm going to start to put the foot down.
The gap is starting to slide back. Sidewalk's in, he's going to blink first.
So that's interesting.
Well, they're starting to get traffic trouble, the leaders. Scooter there is currently trying to lap position number 11, Kyle there. And the complete angle of Bentley. Oh, sideways! Oh, that was tight.
Oh, he comes out. Where's Brocky come out?
Oh!
Let's have a look there.
Kyle, look out, son!
Oh, big moment! Speedy's in the... Oh, drama! Check that out now. Aussie Hampton replay. So he's come out right in front of Speedy, and he's come across. Oh, that's nasty. That's not good. Speedy's not going to like that. That could hurt him. That could be the difference between the top step and the second step. What that has done is moved Lee up to fourth now. He's got Brocky closing in behind him.
He's going to be tight on fuel, I reckon. I think he's going to make it on fuel.
Scooter's in. Alright, let's check in on Speedy now. Heading down towards Aria now. Scooter's in. What does D-Flow do? Does D-Flow come in? D-Flow's in. Now, this is going to be the interesting part. Speedy crosses the start finish line. How much of a gap is he going to have from Scooter? Oh, someone just went straight off.
Yeah, who was that? Buffer.
Alright, so Speedy's got a 3.5 second gap with 7 minutes remaining.
I don't think it's enough. Tell you what, hats off for the bravery of the one stop. I don't think that's a big enough gap. I think Scooter's going to reel him in.
Rocky in a comfortable third now. LP currently in fourth. That's a great drive.
He's got a pit again, unfortunately. No, not for long, no. So you won't have to pit for very long. I reckon he's going to come back out there with Justin, who's currently P6.
D-Flow in fifth. Justin in sixth.
Speedy's giving up trying to go around the back marks. He's just shutting them out of the way now. He just put Lamwell into the fence.
Oh, let's see if we can catch that on Aussie Hampton replay.
Every time he catches one now, they block him, so he's just punted it. Punted this guy. He's not putting up with it anymore. I've got to understand that too, the poor fellow. He's had a couple issues with back markers so far this race, so that's, I think he's
that's the Paul Morris, the Paul Morris school of getting out of the way.
Yep. I think poor Lamwell was the innocent bystander there. He's had a couple of guys where he's caught up to and they've blocked him a couple of times, so he sort of not even waited that time, just give him a shot, get him out of the way. But look at their Scooter's reeling him in now, 2.2 seconds behind in position number 2. Can Scooter go 2 from 2?
This is definitely going to give the community something to think about. We all said coming in that 5 moves is probably the man to beat, but Speedy has been great, and Scooter though has really shown a clean pair of heels here. This guy is a serious operator.
He seems to have dropped right into the 911 RS. Got comfortable straight away. He was already on the pace in practice. He's come out swinging.
I was looking forward to racing this class, but I'm not so sure now.
You know what, guys? I think I might just like watch.
Rocky in third, D-Flow in fourth, Justin in fifth. Partridge in 6, also known as, we're just going to call him LP though. It's a good racing name, LP, isn't it?
It's a good drive for him too, because you remember he sat off the back row, so P6 is going to be an awesome position for him to finish the race out.
Oh, looks like the race is in another battle, of course he is. This guy is a one-man action show.
Tom for the lead. Here comes Scooter.
Jumping on board with Scooter now into NASCAR.
He's closed down that gap so quickly.
Where does he make the move? I've got a feeling he's going to just wait, bide his time. I reckon he's going to go for it at tiramisu. Oh, he had a look at Capo. He thought about it.
showed him the mirrors there. He's like, hello, I'm still here. That's an awfully bright white Porsche you see there.
Oh, he's in the toe. He's not going to make a move at Aria, surely not. No, yeah, smart boy, thinks better of it.
Really impressed with that too. He breaks nice and early. He sets himself up for a really good exit. So now he's going to get down the front straight.
Oh, look at Speedy! Wow! Is he going around the outside and turn pursuit? He does. Great move. He does it. Beautiful move. I'll tell you what, Speedy didn't give it away easily though. He made him earn it.
I love that down the front straight. Just runs him all the way to the left-hand side.
Feeling he's still going to feeling here, Scooter's just going to drive away a little bit now from Speedy. Brave drive though from Speedy. Brave.
Absolutely. I love to see someone try something different, and to try a run stop in a car that we're not super familiar with, because this is the first time out for these guys. It's really good to see someone try something different. We'll see how he goes to hold on to second. The Cyborg's got 3 minutes to go for the race, 6 minutes, 6 seconds. Don't think even the Cyborg can cover that kind of gap.
Yeah, we say that, now we will.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on.
Yeah.
He's putting in qualifying laps, so he's on 22s for most of the stint.
The DeLorean has made its first appearance. It's back. Jandal is driving the TMR Spec DeLorean.
Oh, he's got tyres for me. That's good for you. He's actually pitted again. And put fresh rubber on. So's the racer. Huh.
Of course the racer has.
Well, his back tyres are on the canvas, so he's really struggling. Oh, the Cyborg's down to 4.4 seconds, just as the fastest lap of the race with a 1:22.480. He's probably got me tuned into his radio there, and he's going, all right then, you don't think I can do this? Let's see this, watch this.
Down to under 4 seconds. Oh boy.
He's closing in quickly. Speedy Tyres will be watching that time and going, oh, come on. They're only going to get one more lap by the looks of it though.
Rocky gets second position here from last on the grid. We're not sounding
huge drive, wouldn't it?
We're not sounding shocked though, because this is what he does. This guy is the ultimate plug-in and drive fast racer.
Good little battle here for 5th position, Justin and LP, they're going at it.
On board with LP at the moment. And the Capo, they've got a little bit of lap traffic in front of them as well. Oh, everyone's sideways through there. Oh, they're ball bunched up. The lap traffic's got in front of him. Does he get out of it? Looks like he might. He does.
Turn away, nicely done there.
Oh, just in its right. Wow.
LP's going to get fed. Look at that. Gonna have to go around again though. Oh, the gap for seconds out of 2 seconds now.
Oh, Speedy's off at NASCAR as well. He doesn't need to do that.
1.7, it's closing.
He's just got to hold on.
He's almost out of fuel. He's almost out of fuel. Tyres are really, really tired now. Here comes the Cyborg.
Go back to our leader, because Scooter now comes through Capo the last time. This has been an absolute masterful drive. 2 from 2. It's looking like he is going to be the man to beat in the Aussie Hampton Community Porsche Series for this season. What a drive from Scooter McGavin. Absolute class above tonight. Great drive.
Here they come. Can Speedy hang on? It's going to be close.
The big one.
Hang on.
Speedy looks like he's going to make it. He does. Well done, Speedy.
Great drive.
Rocky in 3rd. D-Flow looks like we'll hold on to 4th position. Nice drive. Great drive from
LP
from 5th position. He was at the back of the grid also. Fantastic effort.
Yeah, Froggy.
From the Australian Grand Prix to the Aussie Hampton Community Porsche Series, it's been a meteoric rise.
Froggy just got the shaft as well. Crunch into the fence.
Great drive, LP. Right. Just did it in 6th.
Nice work.
General in 7th. 8th is the racer. Tell you what.
General's out of fuel.
The racer in 8th. Burns more rubber than Victor Bray does. Flatstick in 9th. Repping the OGs, Flatstick is. Great stuff. Well done, Flatstick. The King Oscar in 10th and 11th is Kyle. Whew. Great racing. Fantastic. If that's a taste of what's to come up, I cannot wait for this to get underway.
I like that call there, Jay. Heed the blue flag or get banged.
Recapping our race results. Scooter in first. Second was Speedy Tires. Third was Brocky. Fourth was D-Flow. Fifth LP. Sixth Just In It. Seventh General. 8th The Racer. 9th Flatstick. 10th The King Oscar. 11th is Kyle J.H. Chafe GFN, also known as Kyle and Jackie A. Buffer in 12th, Landwell in 13th, Froggy in 14th. The fastest lap did go to Brocky, yeah, of course it did, with a 1:22.480. Boy, oh boy. Well, that was fun. I enjoyed that. Jim Bob, make sure you let Brocky know which step the third is on the podium.
He'll probably just jump up to the middle one because he's not used to stepping on the third one. Usually just steps over that to get up the top.
Yeah. Simon MC, Lee Partridge, amazing drive. Welcome to Thrillhouse. Yeah, well done, Lee. Great stuff, mate. That was awesome. Couldn't race in race 1, had a few issues, didn't let it fluster him. Got on with the job. That's great to see. Shadow Media, 11th out of 14th. Okay, who finished 11th? Because I want to know who Shadow is. Let's have a look. Oh, that's Kyle. Okay. There you go. Well done, Kyle. Well done, Lockie. Great drive, mate.
So, guys, just you know the settings for the cars now too, guys. So make sure you pop in some practice laps because I'm sure this is going to be a pretty popular series. So when you jump back in, keep yourself on your toes.
Great, Thomas. So in the meantime, what happened to Woolworths when it burnt down? It turned into Coles. Oh dear. Oh, wow.
Oh no. Yeah. The Great Ushi Fire of 2019.
Dad joke level 100. So for those guys watching on YouTube that did enjoy the racing tonight and think, oh, you know what? I want to get involved in this. The links are there for our Discord and also the AGT Online Facebook page. Jump in. Come and join us, and you too could be racing with these guys and get yourself on TV, which is very exciting. Or on mobile phone or on PC, whatever you watch it on.
Whatever you watch from, yep.
Yep. Everyone, that is the worst. Well, there you go, everyone. That's the dad joke you got to beat. So coming up, so we are having a short little break now. So I believe the 25th of August, we kick underway for round 1 of AGT Online, which is going to be fantastic, supported by the FYRC Porsche Super Cup, which is going to be awesome. We'll be coming to you live from Dragon Trail. Boy, oh boy, that's going to be one red hot cracking series, and it will be the Group A boys underway. So the big boys, you know the names, you've seen them race before, you know what it's all about.
And we've said it a couple of times too, but this time this grid is extremely stacked this season. Group A grid is just it's the most skilled people we've ever had in one grid. It's going to be amazing.
And of course, we now will be coming to you live via Facebook and YouTube. So for those guys that are out the road or, you know, a little bit busy and that, you can watch us on Facebook. For those guys that are going to be sitting at home in your favourite comfy chair, crank up the old tubes, sit back and watch fantastic racing action live and free in 1080p and gorgeous 60 frames per second. Myself, Sean, and the Good Doctor will be bringing you all the action. The Good Doctor sounds like he's got World War III going on in the background there.
Yep, small children.
Yeah. Just goes to prove, guys, that, see, we're not all professionals here. We're family men. It's a family show. Jay, yes, 40 minutes of praying. You don't tag the wall of chumps. That's right.
Yeah, we've got to take that this season.
So for those guys that don't know the wall of chumps, if you've been around Dragon Tower through the bus stop, that final wall is known as the wall of chumps now. It gets tagged quite a lot. Tony's proud. Well, we're proud of you, Tony. So, guys, we might end it there in probably 5 minutes. So, Jim Bob, it's after 9 p.m. That is true, Jim Bob. Good point. G'day, Brendan. So, any questions you guys got? Anything you want to say? Fire them at us. We'll endeavour to answer them as quickly as possible. So, we will be live on the 25th of August from 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. And we always kick it off. We're going to kick it off with AGT qualifying, which will be a 15-minute session. Then we will have the FYRC Porsche Super Cup, which will be 10-minute qualifying, followed by a 20-minute race. And then we'll have a 40-minute race of AGT Online, the inaugural season, which is going to be fantastic. Good night, Craig. Hope you enjoyed your night. Thank you for making us laugh there at the end. Great dad joke. I expect that every stream from now on. Thank you. Jason, roll on season 5. That is correct. Well, is it season 5 or season 1? This is the question I think we have to ask. It's very interesting, isn't it? I'll let
Depends on the way you look at it. Season 5 for us that have been here for a long time, but it's season 1 for the GT3 era.
Yeah. Yes. Good. Well, there you go. David Sharp, predictions for 7th place. Ooh, that's a juicy one.
I'm pretty sure there's a couple of Triffello Lamborghinis in the grid, so they're probably both going to be fighting for 7th.
Yeah, we'll lock them in.
You can't escape the Mikey curse.
Yep.
Unfortunately, guys. So if you race for Mikey's team, then you're probably going to end up in the Mikey Jandal position.
Brendan, love watching these live streams when I get a chance. Hey, oh, thanks, Brendan. Appreciate it.
Well, that's the thing too, guys. Being on Facebook and also YouTube, if you follow our YouTube channel, you can go back and watch it archived. As soon as we turn off the live stream, it'll archive it, and you can watch it whenever you like. So go back and watch it when you get time.
Mikey, just wanted to say... Oh, I'm not reading that out. I'll get all choked up. Jeez, Mikey. Try to stay professional and manly here. Yeah. I'm not crying, you are. No, I love what I do here. I have a lot of fun calling these races, especially calling it with the Good Doc as well. We enjoy it. We talk about it all week, so I love doing this. But you will see me on track every now and then, don't worry. I haven't hung up the helmet completely. I'm doing the Russell Ingle approach of retiring. More come back to us than Johnny Farnham. Gavin, YouTube is awesome. Can change screens and still watch the stream. Awesome, Gav. Zane, I've got notifications, so I'm here from everyone. I can't get enough of it. Great stuff, Zane. Glad you enjoyed it. Well, guys, any final thoughts there? Good Doc? Anything you want to say?
Yeah, thanks everybody for tuning in. It's good to see so many people getting behind the community series, which is really, really impressive. It's going to give these guys something really to race for now. The guys that raced tonight, good to see all you guys, for the most part, sort of abiding by the rules. We'll probably have a bit of a chit-chat in Discord over a couple of bits and pieces, but otherwise it was a very good race. Good to see the guys really getting invested in it. A couple of strategies coming through. And Yeah, great call, mate. It's good to be back in the box, so looking forward to round 1.
Definitely bring it on. So thank you to, goes to the good doctor tonight for one hosting the room, but also joining me in the box. A big thank you goes to all our community racers tonight. You guys did a fantastic job. Well done. Big thumbs up from all of us. Brendan, if you join the Discord, mate, they'll be able to answer that question for you. No problem at all. Be sure to join us on the 25th of August from 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time for round 1 of AGT Online, supported by the FYRC Porsche Super Cups. That is going to be action-packed, balls to the wall racing. Yes, I said it, bugger it. It's after 9 o'clock, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Cannot wait to call all that action. But on that, but a huge thank you again does go to our viewers. Without you guys, this does not happen. So massive thank you. Look forward to seeing you all at round 1. But this is Sean, aka Go, signing off for now. And you've been watching Aussie Hampton Community Porsches, powered by Thrillhouse.